Well, here I am with my broken keyboard. It has a couple keys broken, and I was thinking of a cool way of dealing with a broken keyboard that might be interesting for some. So, I took the screws out of the back, and I decided to create a keyboard in a cup. So, basically, after taking the screws off, I was able to pry it open. So basically, here you are with your keyboard, and as you take off the surface, you have underneath the underpinnings, which is basically two flimsy pieces of plastic, one plastic and the other one kind of a rubbery thing, and a little card with the actual electricity coming from the USB. So the USB was not too difficult to deal with. I'll try to put this here so it's a little bit easier to see. Once you disconnect this guy here, which is just a rubber part, and you unscrew the million screws, then to get it off, you just have to pull out the pinnings of the card and the interface to it, and then you can just pull out the electrical connection. So here you are with your electrical connection, and then here you are, the basically the part where you press and it makes the connections underneath. That's what, and then here's the actual card, which is basically what the keyboard consists of. It's see-through, really quite interesting, and that's all it is. So if we take this off and we move all the old hardware away, we wind up with this pseudo type of keyboard thingy. And if we place this on top and match it exactly to the bubbles on the board, because there's holes in specific places, each one of the holes needs to match up so that you can precisely press the same electrical connectors. And once again, I'm going to hook up where the power was on the USB before, which by the way is unplugged because I don't want to electrocute myself or cause any weird problems. Just because your keyboard is a little bit out of whack doesn't mean you can't use it for some purpose. And the spacebar is messed up, and a couple other keys. There are also key combinations that you can use with the numeric keyboard to create those spaces, like I think Alt 32 is the key code for space, and so forth. So now I have it. The keyboard is fully on the table, and I know my QWERTY places, and here's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the ASDF, JKL, whatever, and backspace, and function keys, etc. So now that I've got that all set up, I can plug it in and see how it works. It's a good sign. Okay, and we can see we got a little signal up there, and if I press a key, yeah, we got a couple keys there working. Okay. Alright, there should be backspace, a couple enter strokes, and just random. Yeah, and we just watch where we're doing that. So I guess ultimately this is kind of cool, because now if I'm traveling and I need a keyboard and I don't really feel like carrying a big ol' nasty thing, instead of carrying all that stuff, the bottom basically and the top with the keys, I could feasibly just travel with the keyboard and a cup. Take my little top here, and I'll just stick it in my big old AM/PM cup and unplug this again. Let's see, disconnect the interface. Be careful I don't hurt anything. Take my USB portion here, wrap it up, and stick that in there too. So that's two. And now for this part, which is fairly straightforward. I just kind of wrap it up, not too tightly. I don't want to bend any connectors or anything. And if I need to go somewhere where they have, I don't know, difficulty with their keyboard, and I need a quick solution, I'm sure there's a better way of doing this other than that. This is a broken keyboard, and eventually I'd figure out a more fantastic solution, maybe of putting it in, I don't know, bendable rubber or something, and be a little bit safer with the connections not being so exposed. But basically the idea is keyboard and a cup. Can't go wrong with that, huh? That was fun. Alright, that's what you do with a cheap broken keyboard. That's really cool. Talk to you guys later. Bye.